The modern GAA is reaching all corners of the globe, and one of the more unlikely venues is the Cayman Islands, where a Kerry man was chair for 2014 when they enjoyed their best ever year.
Oh, I would say so, yeah, definitely. I mean, numbers alone, between sponsorship deals and exposure we've got through the Dublin team visiting and things like that. The fact that we've gone to North America, the fact that we're going up to Boston this year with the men and women's team, it's definitely 100%, yeah.
I suppose a lot of people around the world would look at the Cayman Islands GAA and say, you know, how is it that strong? How good is it? You know, you can't be that serious. But what would you say to that?
I appreciate where people are coming from when they say that, but at the same time we do have ex-county players here. We have a few, we have Tipperary football, we have an ex-Clare senior county player. We do have a good group of lads, so when we get 25 or 30 of the best players on Ireland from the 173 odd members we have, we do put a solid team, both men and women actually, together for the national team.
I mean, that is impressive numbers.
Yeah, no, it's grown now since I've been chairman for the last few years. I think when I took over we're about 130, 140, and this year's numbers are 173 between all the ladies and men playing. So it's grown, and it's, even you saw there last week a guy landed over from Wexford, so it grows every week. Every week I get an email about can I join up, so it's great.
Cayman is famous for its stunning beaches, where it's not unusual to see county jerseys, with Irish people working mainly in finance, law and education. And the Irish being Irish, they're good at attracting others to play their games.
It's an easygoing life here. People seem to enjoy the social side of it, so they hear about the crack of the Irish down in the football pitch and the music and the bit of banter afterwards. So it's an easy sell, to be honest. People are quite sporty here, so once they can enjoy it and come down for a bit of banter, they're on board easily.
So how would you describe life here and trying to keep a GAA club going in the last couple of years? What's it been like?
It's easy enough to get people involved here on Ireland. In terms of trying to promote GAA globally, we've thankfully got into the North American Championships for the last 2 years now, so it can be a bit more difficult when we go up to North America and play teams like that, because they tend to be a lot stronger than us. So we send up a Cayman team, and that's our next step, is to promote that side of the Cayman national team and see if we can compete up in North America.
So you still have that competitive streak, you still want to go and put yourself on the map, you still want to win?
Too right, yeah. No, last year we went up and we were hoping to do well, and we were beaten well, to be honest, by Charlotte, who went on to win the Junior B Championships. This year now we're playing Raleigh, and we definitely, the men's side, we definitely want to give it a good rattle.
And they did give it a good rattle in Boston over Labour Day weekend, taking the game impressively to Raleigh from North Carolina and leading at one time by 6 points before conceding a last-minute goal and losing narrowly after extra time. Defeat was hard to take.
We've been in a massive effort this, I think, for the last 6 or 8 weeks. We've trained at 8 o'clock on a Tuesday, 6 a.m. on a Thursday, and every Saturday morning we had a friendly match. Our ladies as well, they lost by 2 points. They've been in a huge effort for 6 to 8 weeks, so it's good to know that we can compete at this level. I mean, you saw we went extra time there, narrowly beaten by a point. Our ladies lost to Nafina of San Diego by 2 points, who had lost in the final by a point last year, so we can compete. I mean, last year we didn't have a ladies team. Last year our men's team got slaughtered, and this year we're both very close, so we can compete and we know we can improve. It's only our second year, so next year we'll up it again, hopefully.
People are still maybe talking about Cayman Gaelic as being a bit of a novelty, but I think you maybe showed today that you guys can play a bit too.
Yeah, when we came last year as well, we got let's get a picture of the Cayman team, and let's get again today. Are you guys really from Cayman? And when they see us out there, they're a bit surprised. The president of the ladies GA came over and was astounded by the efforts of our ladies. And again, the Charlotte boys we've been watching, and also the Raleigh boys, were very impressed. So I think we've put ourselves on the map for the North American anyway, and long may it last, hopefully.